All right, welcome to another day of lifting. Today I woke up feeling Estoy hablando con la cama. So today I woke up feeling really strong. My legs feel fantastic. So we're gonna have a grueling leg day. I'm thinking like maybe 5, 6 sets of some heavy squats. But before we get into the front squats, we're gonna be doing overhead squats because I want to get a bit more stable in this kind of movement, right? So for my snatches, this is important, right? Maybe even try to have my legs a bit wider like this. So we're gonna do like just 3 sets, maybe 70, maybe 80 kilos overhead squats. And then afterwards, we'll move on to the more heavy stuff. So we're gonna cut here. I'll warm up, but I'm only gonna film the top sets at 70 kilos, maybe one at 80. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Film some of the warm-up sets. 40 kilos. One thing I see a lot of weightlifters do is they're just able to overhead press this thing from the snatch position. I'm not able to do that. My upper body is not strong enough. I mean, check it out. With 40 kilos, I can do it, but once we get up to like 70, forget about it. Anyway, we're just going to be doing sets of 3. I'm going to sit down here for a little bit. So yeah, I'm a little wobbly down there. That's why I'm trying to get a lot more stable in that position when I'm doing those overhead squats. It's a difficult movement, man. It's a steep learning curve there. And my balance is really shit. So hopefully practicing these will improve that a little bit. Okay, so we're now at 70 kilos. Yeah, you're gonna see what a mess these are gonna look like. In fact, maybe I should just try to squat this really quick so my legs get used to it. All right. So, in order to get this up over my head, I'm just gonna do one of these. And there we go. Oh man. I have some wrist straps at home, some straps. Because those are kind of hurting my wrist, man. But I suppose I gotta get used to it one way or another. But yeah, man, those are uncomfortable, dude. You saw how ugly that set was. Well, we got 2 more like that. I'm gonna put the belt on for the next 2. Alright, so I'm a bit geared up here. I kind of put these on the best way I could. I didn't really understand how to put on these new sleeves or roll knee wraps. But the mic on? Yeah, mic's on. Okay. I threw the belt on too because it's require a lot of stability. I'm really struggling here. So 70 kilos overhead squat. Let's do it. Cool. Not bad. All right. I'm really not enjoying these. It's kind of taking the wind out of my sails. But let's get this last set, then we can move on to some front squats. Tranquilo, pasa. Es un gimnasio, tío. Yo no soy el dueño. Tranqui. Okay. Ow. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Holy shit. My wrists are feeling it. All right, angle's been switched. I rewrapped my knees. I don't know how well this is going to go, but there's 100 kilos on the bar. This is working set number 1. Depending on how these feel, we'll adjust weight accordingly. So can you guys see me? Let me adjust this a little bit. Bam. All right. 100 kilos. I'm going to go for 4. All right, I think I'm just going to take these off, man. These suck. I'm considering returning these. These are terrible, man. They're not doing me any favors. I'm not feeling any support. What a waste of fucking 15 euros. Fucking. That's what you get for buying off Amazon. But those went up pretty well. I think we'll go for 110. My tattoo is a little itchy. Gotta make sure I don't scratch it. All right, 110. We're gonna go for 4 reps. I wouldn't be surprised if I stop at 3 though, because I am no longer wearing the sleeves. Number 3. All right. So for this last set, the 5th set, I added 10 kilos, so this is gonna be 120. I'm gonna go for 2. We'll end things on a positive note, and then we'll move on. I think, I guess not. Whatever, we'll figure out what we're doing next later. Let's just get this done. I know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna do some snatch grip deadlifts. They started playing some pretty wild music. I think they're gonna be doing a class or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But set number 2, we're gonna stay at 120 kilos. I worked out back yesterday, so I'm not trying to blow my load here. Besides this blister on my hand, it's bothering me a fuck ton. So alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me over this music. I'm gonna stop at 3 sets here. I added 5 kilos, so this is gonna be 125 kilos. 4 reps, and that'll be 3 total sets of snatch pulls, and then we'll move on to something else. Ugh. Okie dokie. Think I've done 5 sets of squats, 3 sets of deadlifts. We're gonna move on. Really blast quads on some leg extensions. The machine's open. Run over there and grab it. First, I gotta rack all this shit though. So hopefully I have time. Mi madre se crió aquí en Asturias, pero es de Melilla. Bueno, vive mi abuelo aquí. Yo vine por mis propias razones para. Sí, 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 sí. Mm. All right, so we're gonna do 3 sets here of leg extensions. Try to get those mean quad pump. One more. All right, so I just saw the lying hamstring curl machine opened up. I went and put all my shit on top of it. I'm gonna do this last set of leg extensions, and we're gonna run over there. Thank God, man. All right, so between 5 sets of heavy front squats, 3 sets of heavy snatch grip deadlifts, um, and then the overhead squats as well, and then 3 sets of leg extensions. I'm going to do 3 sets here on the lying hamstring curl, and then I think I'll finish off just 1 set heavy on the hip thruster. And that'll be it for legs, because it's pretty decent amount of volume that we're working with here. In fact, I'm not going to pause the video. Let's just do it. So I'm really focusing on going heavy for these first few. Make sure this is on. Yep, it's on. All right, so it's a bit more than half a stack. Let's see how it feels. All right. So I like that weight. I think we're going to keep it. You can see me. I like that weight. I think we're going to keep it there. Wow, I'm feeling those. All right, last set. I lowered the weight a little bit. We might do a drop set here. Okay. Whoa. All right. So I think we're gonna call it there. No calf raises. My calves are sore. Been doing a lot of walking. So we're gonna head. I'm gonna head to like this studio that they have over here. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to turn on the lights, and they have mirrors there so I can pose better. You guys can probably see my legs better. It's a better angle overall. So we'll see you there. Whatever. I haven't figured out how to use the mirror. And we're just gonna pose right here. I don't know if you guys can see the leg pump too well. Time goes on, I'm sure this will improve. Maybe I'll get a better camera at some point. Let's see if I can angle it down a little bit. You guys can see my leg pump. Huh. Anyway, so today's a holiday in Spain, which I didn't even know about. It's like and on holidays, stores are all closed. I'm gonna have to find one that's open. I don't know where I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna have to truck around the city looking for a grocery store because I don't have any food at home. And worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna have to eat at like a Chinese restaurant or something. But really good lift today. Heavy front squats, heavy snatch deadlifts. Then we did our bodybuilding stuff, our leg extensions, our hamstring curls. And I think with that, just 4 movements, well, and the overhead squats, of course. So 5 movements. One might be a little advanced, like the overhead squat, but the other 4 are pretty just basic, conventional stuff. 2 conventional bodybuilding leg builders, and then 2 compound movements, squats and deadlifts. I like to keep it simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, um, well, you can't see anything. I don't know where I'm going with that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. Tomorrow's going to be a chest day. No Olympic lifts, just maybe we'll do some overhead stuff too. But my triceps, my shoulders are a bit sore. We'll see how we're feeling tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. Things change, so we'll see. Y'all have a good one.